This month's TV 47 Star Student of the Month from Lincoln Elementary School.
And Aniyah Gatlin, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Thank you for being with us.
You're welcome.
And she is our Star Student of the Month, a fifth grader at Lincoln Elementary School. She's in Miss Mills' classroom, and we're getting a lot of students from up in North Talladega County. We just had a student on from Lincoln High School, now Lincoln Elementary School. Aniyah, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name is Aniyah Gatlin, and I go to school in Lincoln Elementary School. Some hobbies that I love to do are like gymnastics and singing and playing with my puppies and on my phone. And my parents are Joanne and Barry Gatlin, and my dad is retiring today. And
so where's your dad work?
he works at Anniston Army Depot.
Okay, and I know you want to wish him a happy retirement too, right?
Yes.
All right, and you are on the AB honor roll.
Yes.
How challenging is that to be on the AB honor roll?
It's challenging. It's really hard.
What do you attribute being able to maintain your status on the AB honor roll?
Well, let's just say it's like, it's really, like, some things are, like, hard, like math. I'm getting it, and it's, like, really easy in reading.
Does it just come natural to you, math?
Yeah.
And that being your favorite subject, but you also love coding. What does that mean?
Coding is, like, a thing where my teacher puts it on Google Classroom, and we play it. It's, like, challenging. You have to find out how the elf goes and where to find him to get him to go.
You have to exercise your brain cells on that one, I bet.
Yes.
We're talking with Aniyah Gatlin. She's a fifth grader at Lincoln Elementary School. And parents of Barry and Joanne Gatlin, how important are they in your life?
Well, they are the biggest people in my life. They're, like, so sweet to me, and they give me everything that I want.
Yeah. And you go to church right here in Sylacauga.
I do.
Reaching the World Bible Church, brother and sister Henry Looney. And how did you get associated with Reaching the World Bible Church?
Well, my grandmother, she told my mom that I needed to go to church, and she said that Reaching the World Bible Church was the church that I need to go to.
Well, grandmothers are usually right, aren't they?
Yes.
Reaching the World Bible Church, Henry and Ella Looney, the pastors over there. And you have a lot of hobbies.
I do.
But before we get to that, what's so special about Lincoln Elementary School?
Well, Lincoln is like my second home. Like, it's really fun to, like, go there every day and see my friends and see my principal and other people that I like.
You love your school and surroundings and the educators there?
Yes.
Yeah. Hobbies include gymnastics and cheerleading. Is that going to be something you continue to do?
It will be.
Okay. And you also like running track?
I do.
What do you run in track?
Well, I do, well, I really do love to run, and
Lincoln has an outstanding track program and have had it for years, so you'll do well there. Hobbies include baking. What are some of the items that you bake?
Well, I bake pizza, cake, and macaroni, and some other stuff.
What's your favorite cake to prepare?
Vanilla.
All right. If I got the ingredients, could you make that this morning?
Yes.
You also are involved in pageants and talent shows. Talk about some of those you've already been involved in.
Well, I've been in last year's pageant. I won second place, and last year's talent show, I won first place singing Adele's song "Hello," and everyone sung with me on that song when I hit the high part.
Well, singing, like to sing? What type of music do you sing, and how long have you been doing that?
Well, I've been singing for about like 3 or 4 years, and the songs I like to sing pop, hip hop, and other kinds of songs. I like to sing country. And
sing in your church any? Okay. AB honor roll, and favorite subject is math. You like to be a part of archery.
I do.
How did you do? Is that a school event, sport?
Yes, our coaches, every year they would have archery tryouts, and they would call like kids down to shoot bows and stuff. So I kind of hit the targets.
So you qualified, right?
Yeah.
Have you got pageants that you're going to be involved in 2017 that you already know of?
Well, I think I'll be involved with one next year,
Okay.
but probably not this year.
Okay. All right. Your dad retiring after 38 years of government service, and he'll get to be a little bit more a part of your life now.
Yep.
And when you go to school every day, do you try to get it in your mind as to why you're at school? Some kids, struggle with that a little bit.
Well, it's like every day I say, keep trying. If you fall, get back up, and you'll be great.
Yeah. Have you given any thought to your future at all?
I have. I think that I think that when I graduate, I think I'll go to Jacksonville State because I think that's the best, or UAB.
Yeah. And what do you want to do?
I want to be a singer.
Okay.
And I think I would like being a baker too.
I bet. You'll do very well at it. What's the most challenge of being in elementary school today? Or what are some of the challenges you see, and how do you face those challenges?
Oh, well, the challenging thing is probably science, because science is kind of hard, messing with the chemicals and finding out like where they go and stuff like that. But you have to like listen carefully to find out like how to do it.
Does your schooling come natural for you, or you really have to work at it? I had to work at it when I was in school.
Yeah, you have to work at it and make sure you like understand the things, and don't be afraid to like raise your hand for it and ask for help.
Yeah. Who is someone that has in your life now, or maybe it's been in your life, that's really outside of your family, of course, that's really made an impact in your life? Maybe someone at school, possibly.
I think it's my grandmother. She passed away last year. She like was my biggest fan, and I think she's gonna make a bigger impact on me.
Yeah, I bet you miss her too, don't you?
I do.
Yeah. Aniyah Gatlin, who is our Star Student of the Month. She's a fifth grader at Lincoln Elementary School. She is in Mrs. Mills' classroom, and she is a part of Reaching the World Bible Church here in Sylacauga on the AB Honor Roll. And her favorite subject is math. And hobbies include baking and archery and singing and gymnastics and cheerleading and track and competing in pageants and talent shows. And you love giving hugs, don't you?
I do.
Why is that so special to you?
Well, it's just like a part of me that I'm just like a nice person, and I love to give hugs to like everyone, like my old teachers, the janitors, and like everyone.
All right. What would you say to people that are watching across the state of Alabama this morning about the Christmas season and the importance of it?
The importance of it is to celebrate Jesus' birthday, and I think that this year for Christmas, I think we should open our presents on New Year's so we can have more time to celebrate Jesus' birthday and have time with your family and stuff like that.
That's a good way to look at it. Appreciate you being with us on Daybreak, and congratulations for being our Star Student of the Month. Thank you. We've got more Daybreak just ahead as we continue on this Thursday morning.
This Star Student of the Month was brought to you by TV47. Tune in to Daybreak weekdays at 6:30 a.m. for your Star Student of the Month.